A path to success for Danielle Gish, proprietor of Vogue Salon and Spa in Vacaville, California, is her ability to anticipate the needs of her customers. Need a product to take home with you to continue the hair care that you've gotten with your hair styling? That can be found on the shelves here at Vogue Salon and Spa. Want a manicure, a pedicure, or a waxing service to go along with that new hairdo? You can get that and much more here at Vogue Salon and Spa. And if, like me, you insist on having your hair cut and your beard trimmed by Danielle's mother, Mary Ann, that can be arranged as well. Each time I come here in my hometown of Vacaville, I'm pleased at Mary Ann's attention to detail and her talent in making the best use of my time. And you know, I don't give Mary Ann much to work with, but what she does with it always turns out to be a true work of art. Some consumer behavior researchers showed people some works of art, some paintings, and I imagine these paintings had in them the themes you would usually find in such works. Things like baskets of fruit, nudes, fox hunts, nudes on fox hunts with fruit baskets. The people in the study were asked to judge the quality of each of the paintings. Before their judgments were rendered, they were given a completion time. They were told how long it took the artist to complete each work. The artist did this over the period of 1 year. The artist took 1 week to do this painting. Now, the times the people were given were not the actual times. You know how researchers love to lie to people. Even though those times were assigned at random, the supposed completion time was directly associated with a quality rating. The paintings that it was said took longer to complete were rated as being of higher quality. In general, consumers will consider that when something takes longer to complete, a product or a service, then it is of higher quality. Next, the study was turned on its side. The people were asked to judge the talent of the artist, again given completion times. The quicker the artist completed works, the more talented it was said the artist was, on average. Now, if you put those two findings together, you come up with a very strange conclusion. The artists who were judged to be the most talented, the quick ones, were said to have completed the inferior work, the quickly completed paintings. How strange that is. Now, before I go on, there's something that I need to tell you. In the spirit of fine art, I have decided to produce this video completely in the nude. I figured that the smock would provide coverage for me. Are we done, Mary Ann?
Yes, we're done. I'm ready to do the last finishing touches, okay? There.
And let me take a look, please.
Yes, I always want to show you the mirror.
My gosh, that is superbly good.
Thanks.
I would expect nothing less from Vogue Salon and Spa here in Vacaville.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate that. Take this off.
So, retailer, when you are emphasizing the quality of the outcome, point out how it takes time to make sure that every detail is taken care of correctly. On the other hand, when you are emphasizing the quality of the service providers, the hairdresser who's providing the haircut to the hair, the carpenter who's working on the room addition to the house, in that case, emphasize the promptness with which the service can be delivered by your shop. What does that bring to mind for you, Mary Ann?
You wouldn't believe, Bruce, the time my mom came in and had her hair cut, I had her in the chair, and I'm halfway through her haircut, and she goes, I'm done, I gotta go, I have an appointment. I go, Mom, well, what can you do? It's your mom.
Yeah, and I think that points out nicely that there are some customers who are going to place a great emphasis on the speed of service. I would think of customers of locksmiths, for example, or a patient who goes to a dentist. They want it to be done as quickly as possible. There are others, let's say the clients of a massage therapist, who would want it to last as long as possible, and there are folks who would want a haircut done or a hairstyling done, and they are willing to sit in the chair for as long as it takes to see that it's top quality. So for you, retailer, please recognize what the preferences are for each of the customers, clients, patients that you deal with. And that will be your path to profitability. You know, maybe in post-production editing, you'd better make it look like I'm actually wearing clothes. And maybe do it for the rest of the people in the shop too. And while you're at it, would you please give Mary Ann and me some champagne glasses so that we can propose a toast, all of us, to retailer profitability.
Okay, Bruce, it's time to cut your beard. I need you to hold still. I need you to stop talking because I don't have the guard on this. Remember,